Spin it one more time. Yeah. Tonight feels too soft to waste. Ooh, baby. The bartender stacking up the chairs, last call floating through the air. But you still got that look in your eyes, like you ain't ready for goodbye. The record crackles, lights turn low, your fingers moving slow on slow. And every heartbeat in my chest keeps telling me don't leave yet. Cause outside these walls the world moves cold, but in your arms time loses control. Baby, right here in this little moment, everything feels golden. Kiss me before the record ends, before the lights come back again, before reality walks through that door and turns us into strangers once more. Hold me like the music knows some kind of love we can't explain. Baby, don't let this feeling fade. Kiss me before the record ends, before the morning steals your touch. Stay a little longer, love. Your laughter mixing with the bass, soft cigarette smoke around your face. And every little thing you do feels dangerously easy to get used to. Outside the rain begins to fall, taxi lights glow against the wall, but neither one of us says leave. Like silence itself wants us to stay. And every slow song pulls me near, till all I hear is breathing and tears. Boy, tonight feels too real to fake, too beautiful to break. Kiss me before the record ends, before the magic slips again, before tomorrow changes names and turns our fire into rain. Hold me underneath these lights, like we got nowhere else to be. Baby, give me one last dance before the record leaves the needle. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever without dance. Maybe moments are enough if they hit your soul that much. Still I know years from tonight, I remember neon lights and the way your lips tasted sweet, mixed with reggae drums and whiskey. Don't let the music stop. Ooh, baby, stay inside this song with me. Kiss me before the record ends, before this night becomes pretend, before your shadow fades away like old songs at the end of May. Hold me till the final sound, till silence fills the empty space. Baby, let our hearts stay young a little longer in this place. Records spinning slowly, your eyes on me, needle fading out, still want your kiss somehow. Yeah, baby, I still remember the way you looked at me that night. Ooh, you leaned against the doorway slow, moonlight dancing on your gold chain glow. No loud words, no big display, just one little smile that stole me away. The speakers played that old Lovers tune, smoke and blue lights filled the room. felt like touch. Boy, the way you pulled me near still plays inside my ears. The way you said, come here, made my whole world disappear, like midnight waves against the shore. I wanted you more and more. The way you move so slow, like you already knew my soul. Baby, even now, after all these years, I still melt remembering the way you said, come here. Soft like vinyl in the dark. You left fingerprints on my heart. Now every time I hear that bass, I see the shadows on your face, and every crowded dance floor light turns back into that summer night. Funny how one little phrase can stay alive for years and days. Some people even disappear, but your voice still lives in here. And every rainstorm after midnight still carries your energy sometimes. Boy, your memory moves through me like slow reggae melodies. The way you said, come here, made my lonely thoughts unclear, like warm rum burning through my veins, sweet enough to drive me insane. The way you held my waist still got my heartbeat out of place. Baby, even now, through all these tears, I still hear the way you said, come here. Maybe you forgot that night, maybe to you it felt light, but to me it changed something deep. Now your ghost won't let me sleep, and maybe someday I'll move on. Maybe I'll love another one, but some words don't disappear, especially the way you said, come here. Come here, closer baby, slow dance with me. Don't leave yet. The way you said, come here, still sounds sweeter every year, like old songs playing through the rain, bringing all my feelings back again. The way your eyes met mine felt like perfect timing every time. Baby, somewhere between love and fear, I still live inside the way you said, come here. Still hear you call me softly, like reggae playing down the hallway. Come here, come here. Yeah. Ooh, baby. Late night on my mind again. Your jacket's still hanging by my bedroom door, and I don't even ask what I keep it for. The city outside keeps moving too fast, but every little thing brings me right back. 2 cups sitting cold by the window frame, one still carrying lipstick stains. Funny how love don't leave all at once. Some of it stays in the air for months, and every time the rain comes down slowly, I hear your footsteps all over me. Boy, you don't know what you did to my soul. You left your fire where the silence grows. You still smell like Sunday rain, like warm skin dancing on my brain, like slow songs playing after 2 a.m. Boy, I still feel you under my skin. You still move through my lonely nights like soft smoke under neon lights. I try to wash these memories away, but you still smell like Sunday. friend down on 8th Avenue. He asked me how I've been without you. I laughed and said that life's okay, but my eyes almost gave me away. Now every bar got a song we knew. Every street light looks like deja vu. And loving somebody this deep ain't something a girl can delete. 'Cause every little storm reminds me how your fingertips used to find me. Boy, you made heartbreak look so sweet. Now even goodbye got you beat. You still smell like Sunday rain, like warm skin dancing on my brain, like slow songs playing after 2 a.m. Boy, I still feel you under my skin. You still move through my lonely nights like soft smoke and the neon lights. I try to wash these memories away, but you still smell like Sunday rain. Maybe love don't really disappear. Maybe it just changes atmosphere. Turns into songs and passing cars, perfume traces, an old guitar. And maybe someday I'll be fine. Maybe another hand will fit mine. But tonight your memory stays floating through me like reggae bass. You linger on my pillowcase. Like heaven that I cannot chase. You still smell like Sunday rain, like first love pouring through my veins, like old vinyl spinning in the dark. Boy, you still echo through my heart. You still move through my quiet mind, like moonlight caught in window blinds. No matter how far I run away, you still smell like Sunday rain. Ooh, baby, Sunday rain still falling on me. Still falling slowly. South London nights, baseline through the walls. Hot air rising from the avenue, your white tee carrying that sweet perfume. Sound system shaking through the block while old Lovers Rock played around the clock. You pulled me close outside the shop, street lights glowing while the rain half stopped. And for a moment the whole world slowed, like Brixton itself already knew that I was falling way too deep. Some kind of love I couldn't keep. Boy, your smile turned crowded nights into paradise. Loving you felt like summer in Brixton. Warm nights, slow wine, old school rhythms, like dancing with my heart wide open, while the whole city kept on glowing. Loving you felt young and free, like reggae floating over the streets. Baby, even now when memories hit, I still live inside that feeling. Late buses and Lovers Rock, down the lane still somehow whispers your name. And every little vinyl crack pulls all those old emotions back. Funny how a place can hold the parts of love that people stole. 'Cause every corner that we touched still feels a little too much. And every summertime breeze still sounds like your voice to me. Boy, your memory moves so smooth, like bass lines under moonlight. system like two hearts swaying after midnight, trying to make forever feel right. Loving you felt dangerous too, 'cause deep down I already knew nothing that beautiful ever stays. But I loved you anyway. Maybe some cities keep our ghosts hidden where the music flows, and maybe that's why I still drive slow past the streets where we let go. 'Cause no matter who I hold these days, nothing quite hits me the same. Nobody moves my soul like you under those Brixton moons. Summer nights and reggae sounds. Oh baby, still feel you around. Loving you felt like summer in Brixton. Sweet rum kisses and deep conversations, like the whole world faded from view. Every time I dance with you, loving you still lives in me, like old records and faded dreams. Baby, maybe love don't end, it just echoes through the wind. South London breeze, old speakers humming, your memory coming slowly. Summer in Brixton. Summer night, blue lights and old records. You walked in wearing midnight blue. Whole room shifted when I looked at you. Bassline shaking the wooden floor, and suddenly I didn't feel lonely anymore. Your hand touched mine so casually, like you already knew my history. And when you pulled me closer slow, I felt something my heart remembered long ago. Outside the city kept rushing by, but inside we disappeared all night. No future, no goodbye, just your heartbeat moving next to mine. We danced like nobody was leaving, like love was easy to believe in, like the night would never end, like strangers could become heaven. And every time the record played, you kissed my fears and blues away. Oh baby, for a little while we danced like nobody was leaving. Ooh, slow wine under flashing lights. Ooh, you held me like summer nights. Your cologne stayed on my favorite dress, along with all the things you never said. Funny how silence can feel so loud when your memory still follows me around. Now every weekend feels the same, different faces, different names, but nobody moves me quite like you. Nobody turns heartbreak into something beautiful. And every late night reggae sound still spins your ghost around and round. Boy, I swear the moon that night was watching us fall in real time. We danced like nobody was leaving, like love was easy to believe in, like the night would never end, like strangers could become heaven. And every time the record played, you kissed my fears and blues away. Oh baby, for a little while we danced like nobody was leaving. Maybe that's the dangerous part, how one slow dance can steal a heart. One little touch, one crowded room can leave a girl haunted for months or two. Still I replay it in my head, the way your fingers traced my hair, like somehow you already knew last dance tonight. I really thought you'd come back. Ooh, baby. The bartender whacked the counter clean. Couples disappearing one by one from me. But I stayed sitting by the speakers low, pretending somehow you still might show. Your favorite record came around again, the same old song we called our hymn. And every lyric hit too deep, like heartbreak dancing over the beat. Everybody else went home by 2, but my stubborn heart stayed stuck on you. Boy, I kept believing all night long you'd walk back in before the final song. I waited through the last song, hoping your shadow would come along, hoping your hands would find my waist, like love never left this place. I waited while the lights turned on, while the DJ played those slow sad songs. Baby, maybe I was wrong all along, but I waited through the last song. One more dance inside my head, still hearing words you never said. Outside taxis painted yellow lines across wet streets and closing signs, and somehow even city noise couldn't drown the ache inside my voice. I checked my phone 1,000 times, reading old texts like sacred lines. Funny how one little goodbye can echo louder late at night. 'Cause every bass line still sounds like you, every cigarette smoke drips your truth. Boy, missing you became routine, like lonely girls and broken dreams. I waited through the last song, till the whole damn room was gone, till chairs stood upside down alone, and silence chilled me to the bone. I waited while the night grew old, holding on to what I couldn't hold. Baby, maybe love made me strong, or maybe just foolish too long. Baby, deep down I always knew you weren't coming back for me like before. But some hearts don't stop that easy, especially after dancing that close. And baby, tomorrow I laugh about it, maybe someday I'll finally heal. But tonight your memory still burns underneath these neon fields. DJ say last one, still looking at the doorway. Ooh, baby, why didn't you stay? I waited through the last song, till even the echoes moved on, till moonlight filled the empty floor where we once swayed before. I waited with my heart exposed, like old lovers rock on dusty roads. Baby, maybe that's just what love does, makes a girl stay longer than she should. Lights came on slowly, your ghost still dancing. Last song fading out, still waiting somehow. Smoke in the air, your shadow everywhere. Yeah, baby. Ashtray full on the windowsill, your favorite song playing softly still. And though the room is empty now, it somehow feels like you're around. You used to laugh with your head leaned back while smoke curled slow into the black. And every little thing you do made lonely nights feel beautiful. Now the smoke disappears by morning light, but your memory stays every night. Boy, I swear your love moved in and never really left again. Your name stayed longer than the cigarette smoke, long after the last goodbye was spoke, long after your footsteps faded away. I still hear echoes of your name. Your touch faded off my skin, but my heart still lets you in. Baby, that's the part that hurts the most. Your name stayed longer than the cigarette smoke. Ooh, like old perfume on my clothes. You linger where nobody goes. I tried dancing with somebody new, but every slow song turned into you. And every late night city glow still feels like somewhere we used to know. Funny how people say time heals pain, but some hearts just learn how to rain. And loving you changed something deep. Now your ghost sleeps beside me, 'cause every little spark reminds me how your lips used to find me. Boy, your memory burns so slow, like records turning after midnight shows. Your name stayed longer than the cigarette smoke, floating through every word you spoke. Even silence sounds like you sometimes, still living heavy on my mind. And though your picture's gone away, your feeling somehow still remains. Baby, I tried letting go, but your name stayed longer than the cigarette smoke. Maybe some love ain't built to last, maybe some nights just hit too fast, but something about the way you love me still tastes like whiskey and harmony. And maybe one day I'll finally breathe without your memory chasing me. But tonight your voice still floats through every little cloud of smoke. Still see your fire in the dark. Ooh, baby, still feel your hands around my heart. Your name stayed longer than the cigarette smoke, longer than the promises we broke, longer than the records that we played, longer than the nights we used to stay. And even when the room turns cold, your memory still warms my soul. Baby, maybe that's just how love goes. Your name stayed longer than the cigarette smoke. Fading slowly, but not you, never you. Still floating through. Tonight feels different. Cold wind, empty streets. Ooh, baby, I walked home past the corner shop, same old reggae playing nonstop. But somehow every melody sounded sadder without you next to me. Street lights blurred from tired eyes, clouds are moving slow across the sky. And when I looked up for a little peace, even the moon looked incomplete. 'Cause everything reminds me somehow of the way you held me down. Boy, heartbreak got its own weather too. And tonight it's raining you. Even the moon looked lonely tonight, hanging there without your light, like it knew my heart was breaking slow, with nowhere else to go. Even the stars felt far away, like they forgot how sleep. Your favorite diner still open late. Same waitress asking if I'm okay. I smile and lie the way girls do when they're still losing sleep over you. Now every taxi passing by feels like another goodbye, and every little lover's tune still carries pieces of you through the room. And every cigarette flame glows like memories I can't let go. Boy, your love still moves through me like bass lines through old speakers softly. Even the moon looked lonely tonight. Silver tears and neon light, like heaven itself could understand what it feels like to miss your hands. Even the night wind called your name, like heartbreak got its own refrain. Baby, nothing felt brand new the night the world lost me and you. Maybe love leaves stains on time, maybe yours got stuck on mine. 'Cause no matter how hard I try, your shadow still walks beside mine. And maybe someday this pain will fade, like old songs eventually played away. But tonight the sky agrees, missing you comes naturally. Moonlight on empty roads. Ooh, baby, why'd you have to go? Even the moon, only tonight, watching over this lonely life, like it heard every prayer I made, wishing somehow you would stay. Even the stars stopped shining bright somewhere between wrong and right. Baby, maybe heartbreak's true when even the moon misses you. Cold night, slow rain, your memory again. Still watching me. Yeah, yeah. Late ride home, street lights glowing on your dashboard. Ooh, baby. Your old car smell like coffee and rain. Reggae low, how we switch lanes. City lights sliding down your skin, and I already knew I was falling in. Windows cracked for the midnight breeze, your left hand resting on my knee. No diamonds, no fancy things, just your voice doing dangerous things to me. And every red light felt too short, every green light pulled me more. Boy, somewhere between your laugh and those slow songs, I stopped being strong. I left my heart in your front seat, somewhere between your touch and the backbeat, between late night talks and coastal rain. Now I don't think I'll get it back again. I left my heart by your side door, right where your hand reached for mine before. Baby, every road still leads to you, 'cause I left my heart in your front seat. Still riding through my memory, like headlights in a dream. Now every time I pass that street, I hear your tires under me, and every little Lovers Rock tune turns the whole sky back to June. Funny how a simple ride can leave a girl changed inside. Now every passenger seat I see feels a little still rise with you. Late night highway, your fingers tapping to the bass line. Ooh, baby, take me back one more time. I left my heart in your front seat, while your cologne still lingers on me. Between the silence and slow drums, you became where my peace comes from. I left my heart somewhere last July, underneath those blurred out lights. Baby, baby, that's the truth. I never fully left with you. Street lights fading, bass line playing softly, still riding through my soul. Your front seat still feels like home. Hello. You're always coming late, Kingston time again. Phone lights glowing in my dark room, your voice cuts through the silence smooth. 3 a.m. but I stay awake every time your name lights up my screen. You laugh low with that sleepy tone, like somehow my heart's already home. And outside rain taps on the glass, while we make lonely moments pass. Boy, your voice got a way of moving me, like slow bass lines on the Caribbean breeze. And every little baby you there makes me wish that you were here. Midnight calls from Kingston time pull me back to you every night, like moonlight drifting through my room, carrying your sweet perfume. Midnight calls from far away, still know all the words to say. Baby, wanna miss you from your lips. Suddenly I can't resist. Static mixed with your heartbeat, late night love over old rhythms. You tell me stories half asleep, while reggae plays softly underneath. And somehow through the distance too, your touch still feels impossible to lose. Some nights we say nothing at all, just breathing quietly through the call. Funny how silence can feel warm when love still lingers through the storm. And every sunrise makes me ache, 'cause morning always takes you away. Boy, I swear the hardest part is hearing goodbye before dark. Midnight calls from Kingston time keep replaying inside my mind, like old songs spinning after rain, bringing all my feelings back again. Midnight calls from your slow voice still make my lonely heart rejoice. Baby, even oceans feel small whenever you decide to call. Maybe love was built like this, half distance, half impossible bliss. Late night whispers crossing seas, trying to hold what we can't see. And maybe someday you'll arrive, knocking at my door one night. Till then I'll keep holding on to your midnight love song. Can you stay awake with me? Ooh, baby, don't hang up just yet. red wine, like your soul slipping into mine, through tiny speakers every night. Midnight call